1993. After a long financial struggle, you finally found a summer job. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, looking for night guards to keep the place in order during closing time. However, you soon realize the company is not only in crippling debt, but also behind a terrible tragedy. Some people say the animatronic characters carry the souls of the children who died there. Desperate for money, you chose to ignore these facts and made your way to the location for your first night.
Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy
USA, 2023. 30 years after Freddy Fazbear's Pizza closed its doors, the Fazbear's Fright, a replica of the old Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, meant to revive the decades-old urban legends that surrounded the establishment. You are not only working here to make sure everything is fine as a security guard, but also part of the attraction. However, the attraction was lacking any actual, functioning animatronics. That is, until your last week working here.